3, 2, 1. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Wolfie here. I'm back, and what we've got for you today is a very special video. My brand new updated post-patch 4-2-3-1 custom tactics for you guys. But before we get started, if you want to drop a like on today's video for me, drop a comment down below. And if you don't know, by now, I do reply to every single comment. So if you drop a comment with any question or anything on this video, you will get a reply from me. And last but not least, if you can please hit that subscribe button to my channel and hit that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. If you can do all 4 of them things, word on the street is that you will pack prime moments R9 when he comes out on FIFA 22 Ultimate Team. Don't shoot the messenger, it's just what I've heard. But without any further ado, YouTube... Wait, where the hell's my controller? Oh, there it is. Without any further ado, YouTube, let's get straight into today's video. So, 4-2-3-1. We know by now, guys, probably the most overpowered and most well-rounded formation in FIFA history. It's always good every single year. And the more and more I use it, the better. I did use it for my last 10 games this weekend league. Did finish rank 1. No, we didn't get red Memphis Depay or red Emi Martinez. Actually, we got a few decent reds, but they've all gone into that hero upgrade, which we then got Fernando Morientes on the RTG. I did try a new man out in midfield this weekend. He was very good, by the way. Mustavoy, I don't know how you say his name. Very good in that midfield, YouTube. Very good. If you're looking for a CDM / centre mid that can get forward and score goals, he is your man. Joe Cole was really good as well from that right wing. He's a lot quicker than I thought, actually. I don't know whether it's the Hunter Chem style or something. But yeah, very quick. Obviously, Nabil Fekir and Robbie Keane just doing the business up front, really. But I will now show you how I set up my 4-2-3-1. Very weird, actually. I kind of played Fekir in what I would call like my Messi role. So if any of you don't know by now, YouTube, Messi is very good in that RAM position this year on FIFA 22. Mainly because of like the finesse shots and stuff like that. Joe Cole was bad boy in cam. He was really good. Robbie Keane, of course, up front. Living the dream. And then you can pretty much guess the rest of the team, right? Mustavoy and Bruno Fernandes as my 2 CDMs. Does what it says on the tin. Back 4 stays the same. Wan-Bissaka, though, absolute doo-doo. He was throwing games for me left, right, and centre. So he won't be in the team next week. I don't really know who else I can get instead of him. But it won't be Wan-Bissaka that we're using at right back. I can guarantee you that. He was bloody awful. Then, of course, Vinny on the lam. Fekir in the ram. Like so. So, the 4-2-3-1. Why is it so good and why is it so overpowered? Well, it's been good now, I'd probably say, since FIFA 17. FIFA 16 narrow was better than the 4-2-3-1, but in FIFA 17 is where the 4-2-3-1 really took flight kind of thing. It's just a very well-rounded, good formation. You've got the 2 CDMs. You've then got all 3 cams in a very nice kind of symmetrical line. And then, of course, you've got the 1 striker. And the reason why the 4-2-3-1 is so good is because you've got triangles everywhere. If any of you have played football at a decent level, you will know what I mean when I say triangles. So, for example, look, you've got the right CDM, right centre-back, right back. Right CDM, ram, right back. Right CDM, cam, ram. Cam, striker, ram. You see how everyone's in a well-positioned triangle? That is something that you can't put a price on in football. You've, a lot of the time, got a free man to pass the ball to, which is why it is then so good. I think altogether, don't get me wrong, I do love the 4-4-2, but having used the 4-2-3-1 for the last 10 games of this weekend league, I'm doing really well with that. Actually, I think I went 9-1 in my last 10 games. I think I only lost 1 game with it. It's just well-rounded and good, honestly. It is so... The fact you got the 2 CDMs covering the back 4, the fact you got the cam and stuff like that is unbelievable. So, without any further ado, that's enough of me waffling on. Let me go into the custom tactics for you guys. So, you should know by now, YouTube, balanced on the defensive style. I did actually try a little bit of pressure on heavy touch in the first game with it. I don't like it, man. Balanced for me with the back 4 just works the best, really. I find it the most well-rounded and balanced. Kind of like what it says on the tin, right? The most balanced defensive style, yeah? Like, it is what it says on the tin, do you know what I'm saying? So, 45 width and 60 depth. On my last 4-2-3-1, I did play 45 and 50. But what I've learned, actually, is that 60, and you'll probably see it on when I bring out my new 4-4-2 tactics and stuff like that. 60 depth is actually what I'm finding a really good happy G spot for me. You know what I'm like, my custom tactics YouTube, I like to find my happy medium G spot. And the 45 and 60 depth is where I'm finding that happy medium G spot. Especially with the 4-2-3-1. I'm just finding it very... in a good spot with it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's in a good spot and I like it a lot. The build-up play, I do, of course, you should know by now, YouTube, balanced and direct passing. I never really like to change that. It's what works for me. It's, in my opinion, the most overpowered custom tactics on this FIFA is balanced and direct passing. Again, forward runs is a viable option, but I feel like with the 4-2-3-1, you are forced to just play a little bit more slower anyway. So the direct passing does work the best, trust me. It's what I use, and it's what I use a lot, and it's what I like a lot as well, if I'm being honest with you. 50 on the width. I was experimenting. This is the only thing that I was experimenting with in these 10 games, was the width. If I'm being honest with you, YouTube, anything from 50 and 60 and you're onto a winner. I found 50, just the default setting, to be good. Mainly because of how overpowered the finesse shot meta is still. I didn't want my ram and my lamb to be too wide. I kind of wanted them to be on that... I don't have to explain it. Kind of like in that line where they can still finesse, so they're not too much on the byline, is basically what I'm trying to say. So for me, the 50 width was perfect. I do then play 7 players in the box. Remember, we are playing a 4-2-3-1. So I like how, if you kind of look at the animation, with the 7, you have all 4 players in the box. My motto is, and it has been for a very long time on FIFA, the more players you have in the box, the more likely you are to score a goal, right? And please, 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 YouTube, if you are going to take anything, and I mean absolutely anything from today's video, lower your corners and free kicks down from 3-3 to 2-2. It will stop you getting counter-attacked on so much. So please, please, please do that. Now, this is where it gets interesting, YouTube. Player instructions. I just have getting behind on my striker. That's it. I don't have come back on defense, stay forward, or anything like none of that. Stay central. I literally just have getting behind on the striker, and that is it. Remember, YouTube, this is just what I use. If you want to tweak a little few things here and there that work better for you, then please, please, please do that. All 3 of my cams are then on come back on defense and get into the box for cross. Excuse me. So I'm getting a really bad cold. I think I've got a really sore throat, so I'm trying to like not cough in my video. But yeah, what you want to do is, YouTube, is put all 3 of your cams on getting to the box for cross. Trust me. Like I say, with the players in the box thing from the previous custom tactics, the more players you have in the box, right, the more likely you are to score a goal. It really is that simple for me, so that's what I do. Now, this is where I have tweaked it from previous 4-2-3-1. If any of you have watched my 4-4-2 custom tactics video the other day, you will know why this is. I now play with both of my CDMs on balanced attack. So I don't have one on stay back while attacking anymore. I play both of them on balanced. The only thing I put on is cut passing lanes and cover centre. The reason for that is I like my CDMs to get forward and like get involved in the play. But, YouTube, if you are someone that does struggle with defending, definitely do put like one of your CDMs on stay back while attacking. Just put the most defensive one on. For me, in this situation, I would put Bruno Fernandes on stay back while attacking. But I have both of them on balanced attack, cut passing lanes and cover centre. It works wonders. Trust me, it works wonders. And then last but not least, YouTube, both my fullbacks on stay back while attacking and overlap. And again, I never ever touch my goalkeeper, like ever. So if any of you do touch the goalkeeper, let me know what you use, because I might actually give that a go. But that right there, YouTube, is my 4-2-3-1 custom tactics for you guys. If you did enjoy this video, please, please, please make sure to drop a like on it. It helps the channel out tremendously. Drop a comment down below. I will also reply to all the comments that you make. Hit that subscribe button to my channel and hit that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. I want to set a target of 20k before the end of 2021. If you can do that, that would be awesome going into 2022, believe you me. But yeah, have a blessed day, guys. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.